Considered by many critics to be the greatest living actress, this New Jersey native has starred in nearly 70 films and holds the record for the most Academy Award nominations of any actor. Despite her impressive career and nearly 5-decade-long marriage, along with 4 loving children, it may seem at first glance that she has lived a perfect life. However, during the early stages of her rising career, she faced a profound personal loss that deeply affected her. This devastating event not only had the potential to alter her professional trajectory, but also threatened to disrupt her personal life. The emotional toll of losing her first love weighed heavily on her, shaping her perspective and influencing her performances. As she navigated the complexities of grief, the actress channeled her experiences into her work, often portraying characters with depth and vulnerability. This loss became a pivotal moment in her life, reminding her of the fragility of happiness and the importance of resilience. In 1978, a young actress stood at the cusp of becoming the most outstanding actor of her generation. However, during this pivotal time, she was also on the brink of losing the love of her life. Michael Schulman, the author of one of her biographies, noted that her life during this period was remarkably eventful and dramatic. This time was crucial in shaping both her personal identity and her career as an actor. Fitting is a word too basic to describe the little-known story of her first tragic love. There is something distinctive within her, an electric current flowing in the opposite direction compared to the rest of us. This unique element not only amplifies her impact on the world, but also seems to transcend her remarkable talent into a different dimension. The struggles and triumphs she faced during this time contributed to her depth as an artist, allowing her to connect with audiences on a profound level. The actress's journey through love and loss became intertwined with her rise to fame, creating a narrative that resonates deeply with many. Although married to American sculptor Don Gummer since 1978, the circumstances that united them and the actress's enduring love for another provide a comprehensive explanation for the couple's well-known inclination toward a private and guarded life. Their relationship began during a time when she was navigating the complexities of fame and the pressures that come with it. This bond was formed in a supportive environment, allowing them to cultivate a strong partnership away from the public eye. The actress has often expressed the importance of maintaining a sense of normalcy and privacy, especially in a world that can be intrusive. Their shared values and mutual respect have helped them create a sanctuary where they can thrive as individuals and as a couple. This commitment to privacy has allowed them to focus on their family and personal interests, shielding their relationship from the scrutiny that often accompanies celebrity life. The couple's ability to balance their public personas with their private lives speaks volumes about their dedication to one another and their desire to protect what they hold dear. At the age of 26, the actress embarked on her journey in the world of acting by moving to New York City to grace the Broadway stage in 1976. This pursuit followed her completion of a Master of Fine Arts from Yale in Connecticut. Born to an art editor mother and a pharmaceutical executive father in New Jersey, her upbringing was a blend of artistic exposure and a professional milieu. Interestingly, acting was not always her initial aspiration. In her teenage years, she confessed to not understanding singing, as revealed in a conversation with Karina Longworth, the author of her 2014 biography. However, her love for music blossomed through a childhood immersed in the sounds of artists like Joni Mitchell, Neil Young, the Beatles, and ABBA. This rich musical background eventually kindled a passion for the performing arts, leading her to become one of the most celebrated actresses in film history. In an interview with Barbara Kinger from Indiana University in 2014, the actress revealed that she never saw herself in the world of film. She mentioned how she always participated in plays, but thought it was vain to want to be an actress. Additionally, she had candidly admitted her belief that she was too ugly to take on such a role. This perception began to change when she was involved in the 1969 university play Miss Julie, where something within her ignited a passion for acting. The shift in her attitude did not go unnoticed by her peers and mentors. Clinton Atkinson, her drama professor at Vassar College, commented on her unique talent, stating that few actually taught her the art of acting. Instead, she taught herself through her experiences, showcasing a remarkable journey of self-discovery and transformation. This evolution marked a crucial turning point in her life, leading her to become one of the most celebrated actresses in the industry. On the path to her future, the actress faced a significant turning point after graduating from Vassar. Initially, she had her sights set on law school, a decision that seemed to align with her academic strengths and ambitions. However, fate had other plans. On the morning of her law school admission interview, she overslept, a moment that many can relate to in their own lives. This unexpected twist opened a door she had not fully considered before. Instead of pursuing a career in law, she seized the opportunity to embrace her passion for acting. This decision led her to Yale's Fine Arts program, where she fully immersed herself in the world of performance. The journey from aspiring lawyer to celebrated actress was not just a change in plans. It was a leap into a newfound passion that would shape her life and career in remarkable ways. The actress's story serves as a reminder of how unexpected moments can lead to fulfilling paths. Embarking on her journey in the world of acting, the actress faced numerous challenges that tested her resolve. She transformed her artistic path through various adventures, including trips to London where she found herself busking to make ends meet. This experience was more than just a means of survival, it was a vital part of her development as an artist. Each performance on the streets allowed her to hone her skills, while seeking the attention of theater scouts who could propel her career forward. These formative years shaped her artistic identity, laying the groundwork for the future success that awaited her. Upon returning to the United States, she plunged into the vibrant and challenging landscape of New York City. Positioned near the iconic Times Square, the bustling energy of the city surrounded her as she navigated the shadows behind the Broadway stages. At only 26 years old, the actress faced the fierce competition and the unique pressures of the theater world. Every audition, every performance was a critical stepping stone, and she worked diligently to seize every opportunity that came her way. With determination and talent, she carved out a niche for herself, setting the stage for what would become a remarkable and illustrious career in film and theater. In the early days of New York, the atmosphere of Times Square was vastly different from what it is today. The bright lights and bustling energy that now define the area were absent. Instead, the streets were filled with street hawkers selling Yankee hats, creating a more subdued and gritty environment. This landscape was marked by go-go bars, sex shops offering peep shows, and adult theaters, which painted a stark picture of the city. It was a world that contrasted sharply with the theatrical realm that the actress was beginning to navigate. As she stepped into this vibrant yet challenging environment, she found herself amidst a mix of creativity and the raw edges of urban life. The actress was on the brink of a remarkable career, and the city, with all its complexities, played a significant role in shaping her journey. The gritty backdrop of early New York served as both a challenge and an inspiration, influencing her performances and the roles she would choose in the years to come. The vibrant art scene was emerging, and she was poised to become a significant part of it, even as the city around her was undergoing its own transformation. The actress's experiences in this unique setting would ultimately contribute to her understanding of the human condition, enriching her craft and paving the way for her future successes. Determination and resilience marked the early years of the actress, who cast in 6 plays during her inaugural year in New York, left behind the aspirations of law school. This decision came more than a decade before her transformative journey to the city. Another aspiring actor, John Cazale, undertook a similar migration, hailing from the northeastern corner of Massachusetts. Cazale's journey to stardom had humble beginnings, as his acting aspirations led him to study the craft at a university in Boston. Upon graduating, he faced the practical need to earn a living, which led him to work as a taxi driver for a time. However, this was only a temporary state of affairs for someone with dreams as grand as Cazale's. Both the actress and Cazale exemplified the spirit of perseverance, navigating the challenges of their early careers with unwavering commitment to their craft. Their stories reflect the struggles and triumphs that define the path of many artists in pursuit of their dreams. His breakthrough came in 1959 at Boston's Charles Playhouse, where at the age of 23, he delivered a performance as George Gibbs in Our Town that left an indelible mark. Critic Jean-Pierre Franken hailed it as part of a revolution not soon to be forgotten, describing his portrayal as absolutely stupendous, hilarious, touching, and thrilling. With his dark hair and a hint of melancholy in his eyes, he emerged as a comedian of the first order. Inspired by this early success, he set his sights on the vibrant landscape of New York City, eager to explore new opportunities and challenges. His talent and charisma quickly caught the attention of theatergoers and industry insiders alike, paving the way for a remarkable career that would see him take on diverse roles across stage and screen. This early triumph was just the beginning of a journey that would leave a lasting impact on the world of performance. In 1965, John Cazale embarked on a nationwide tour with the play The Sign in Sidney Preston's window. During this time, he diversified his income by working as a photographer while tirelessly searching for acting opportunities. Upon his return to New York, he juggled the role of a messenger on the production of Standard Oil. It was during this period that he serendipitously crossed paths with Al Pacino, who would soon become a Hollywood heavyweight. This encounter marked the beginning of a monumental collaboration. Reflecting on their time together, Pacino remarked that he learned more about acting from Cazale than from anyone else. He noted that it was often difficult to discern where acting began and ended for Cazale, as he fully transformed into whoever he was playing. Pacino would wonder where Cazale was during rehearsals, only to witness his remarkable ability to embody his characters completely. This deep connection and understanding of the craft left a lasting impact on both actors and shaped their careers in profound ways. As the actress navigated the halls of Yale in 1971, she was contemplating her future and potential ventures in London. During this time, a keen-eyed casting director in a small Manhattan theater recognized her transformative prowess. This revelation marked a significant moment in her career, as the actor who could seamlessly embody his characters was seen as a perfect fit for the role of Fredo Corleone in the upcoming production of The Godfather. The film, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, featured a stellar cast that included Al Pacino and the legendary Marlon Brando, who was an idol to many, including the actress. Their collaboration resulted in the blockbuster film released in 1972, which became a cultural phenomenon. The success of this classic led to a sequel, The Godfather Part II, further solidifying its place in cinematic history. The actress's journey from Yale to the silver screen showcases her remarkable talent and the pivotal moments that shaped her illustrious career. In the vibrant world of 1970s Broadway, the paths of two talented individuals converged in a remarkable way. The actress, a recent graduate with big dreams, found herself alongside John Cazale, a critically acclaimed film star, in a production that would change their lives. This meeting took place during the New York Shakespeare Festival, a groundbreaking initiative led by producer and director Joseph Papp. The festival aimed to make Shakespeare's works accessible to everyone, breaking down barriers that often kept the classics from the masses. In June 1976, both actors were cast in Shakespeare's Measure for Measure, a part of the festival's mission to bring the Bard's plays to the public for free. This collaboration not only showcased their talents, but also highlighted the cultural significance of the festival. The dynamic atmosphere of Broadway during this time was electric, filled with creativity and passion, and it was within this setting that their fates became intertwined, marking the beginning of a significant chapter in their careers. In this production, the actress took on the role of Isabella, a nun, while Cazale portrayed Angelo, a morally compromised judge entrusted with the governance of the city. Their theatrical collaboration not only showcased their immense talents, but also provided a stage for their personal connection. The themes in their performances reflected a deep exploration of moral ambiguity and the struggle for justice, allowing the audience to engage with the complexities of their characters' lives. Cazale's immersion in the play was so profound that it permeated his conversations. Actor Marvin Starkman later shared that once he was involved in that play, the only topic he spoke about was her. This indicates the influence the actress had on her co-stars, and how their shared experience created a lasting impression, reinforcing the idea that theater can evoke powerful bonds between performers. Their connection on stage held a magical quality that resonated with audiences, enhancing the production's emotional depth. The dynamic interplay between a character exploring faith and another laced with moral conflicts created an unforgettable theatrical experience. In the captivating narrative of Shakespeare's Measure for Measure, a morally compromised judge named Angelo enforces a strict law that prohibits sex between unmarried couples. This leads to a tragic situation when Isabella's brother is condemned to death for violating this law. Desperate to save her brother, Isabella pleads for his life, but Angelo, in a hypocritical twist, proposes a disturbing deal. He offers to spare her brother's life in exchange for sexual favors. However, Isabella cleverly outsmarts Angelo, revealing his true nature to the city. This dramatic tension reflects the complex dynamics of power and morality. The actress later shared her thoughts on the performance, stating she felt she acted perfectly. Her co-star, John Cazale, affectionately dubbed her a delicious robot, highlighting the unique chemistry that fueled their artistic collaboration. Offstage, their friendship blossomed into a profound romantic connection, marked by shared laughter and an overwhelming, earth-shaking love. Al Pacino, observing their happiness, remarked, "They were so happy he felt they could do anything." The duo's love story unfolded as the actress moved into Cazale's Tribeca apartment on the Lower West Side of the city. Despite a significant age and experience gap of 14 years, they made a solemn pact to marry once they secured their next major roles. This commitment reflected their deep connection and shared aspirations in the competitive world of acting. Pacino later reflected on Cazale's foreboding, suggesting that he may have sensed something in the future, an intuition about the challenges ahead. Notably, Cazale expressed a reluctance to have children, which added complexity to their relationship. This dynamic between them showcased the balance of personal desires and professional ambitions, highlighting how love can flourish even amidst uncertainties. Their journey together was marked by mutual support and understanding as they navigated the highs and lows of their careers while nurturing their bond. Their days were filled with romantic dinners in Little Italy, where restaurant patrons, awed by the presence of the charismatic duo, would often waive the bill and engage in conversations with them in Italian. As they strolled the city's pavements, they were deeply engaged in discussions about work, bills, and shared dreams for the future. The actress and John Cazale were described by playwright Israel Horovitz as a quirky couple with a unique charm, navigating the challenges of life together. Their distinctive and endearing appearance made them a captivating pair, drawing attention for their offbeat charm. However, beneath the surface of their outwardly joyous moments, a shadow loomed over Cazale. As he performed in Agamemnon on Broadway, an ominous feeling settled in. Simultaneously, she took the stage nearby in the ironically titled musical Happy End. Their love story was a blend of light and dark, filled with laughter and the weight of reality, making their connection all the more poignant. Amid discussions about work, bills, and holiday plans, a darker reality emerged for Cazale, whose unmanageable illness disrupted his performances in May 1977. This led to a pivotal visit to the doctor, where the actress and producer Joseph Papp accompanied him. When the diagnosis was revealed, it was devastating. Cazale had lung cancer that had metastasized to his bones. The weight of this news struck everyone hard, leaving Papp to reflect that it felt as if they had been struck dead on the spot. In sharp contrast to the somber atmosphere, he fell silent, processing the tragic turn of events. However, this resilient actress, known for her strength, chose to defy despair in that moment. Looking up, she bravely suggested, "So where should we go to dinner?" With her light-hearted comment, they pressed on, determined to face the challenges that lay ahead. The bond and support during such trying times revealed deep connections forged through their shared experiences. Despite his ailing health, Cazale was presented with a significant opportunity, a major role in the 1978 film The Deer Hunter alongside Robert De Niro. This role should have been their ticket to marriage, but instead, it became a bittersweet prospect as it meant precious time slipping away. In a poignant gesture, the actress accepted a role in the same film, portraying a character she disliked, just to be close to her ailing lover. She understood that time was precious during this challenging period. Al Pacino continued his unwavering support, accompanying Cazale to radiation appointments. The actress stood by Cazale's side at every conceivable moment, providing solace and companionship during the trials of his illness. The severity of Cazale's condition could no longer be concealed, and the producers of The Deer Hunter hesitated, facing concerns about casting an ailing Cazale. They initially refused to insure him, but she took a bold stand, threatening to quit the project unless Cazale remained part of the cast. Reports, though unconfirmed yet persistent, suggest that Robert De Niro stepped in to cover Cazale's insurance costs. In reflection, De Niro acknowledged he was sicker than anyone had realized, but he wanted Cazale to be part of the project, recognizing the urgency of the situation. The actress insisted that all of Cazale's scenes be filmed first, fully aware that he might not live to witness the completion of the film. Despite the challenges, the commitment to capturing Cazale's contribution to the movie prevailed. Tragically, Cazale's life concluded before the film was completed. However, the film went on to achieve critical acclaim, earning 5 Academy Award nominations. The poignant reality remained that Cazale never witnessed the culmination of his work, highlighting the bittersweet nature of artistic endeavors and the dedication of those involved in bringing stories to life. As the final chapter of John Cazale's life unfolded, it transpired within a cocoon of profound intimacy. All the actress yearned for was to step away from work and be by the side of her ailing love. However, the relentless burden of medical bills cast a shadow over their difficult circumstances. Faced with a heart-wrenching decision between dedicating more time to her boyfriend in his final moments and meeting the financial obligations crucial for his survival, the weight of this choice was devastating. In a reluctant move, she agreed to take on a lead role in the miniseries Holocaust, a decision driven purely by the urgent need for financial support. The filming took place in Austria, a circumstance that added to the complexity of the situation, as John Cazale's frailty prevented him from joining her. This difficult period highlighted the emotional struggles and sacrifices that often accompany love, especially in the face of impending loss. Enduring the challenging circumstances, the actress refrained from voicing her inner turmoil. She later expressed the unrelenting grimness of the material, which only deepened her silent agony. Filming on location at an actual concentration camp during such a difficult period struck a profound chord, intensifying the emotional strain she bore. Spending an unexpectedly extended 2 months in Austria, she grappled with the enduring separation from her beloved. Each passing day became a poignant reminder of irreversible moments slipping away. The toll on her mental well-being was palpable. She felt as if she were losing her sanity. The worsening condition of John heightened her distress, making the experience even more challenging. The weight of the material and the reality of the location created a heavy burden, leaving her to navigate her feelings in solitude. This emotional journey was not just a part of her role, but a reflection of the deep struggles she faced during that time. Upon returning to New York, faced with the stark reality that time was running out, the actress made a poignant decision to take a profound hiatus from work. This extended period was dedicated to maximizing their time together, even to the extent of moving into the hospital during his final days. It showcased her unwavering commitment to being with him until the very end. Before Christmas 1977, they cocooned themselves against the world for this brief period. During this time, they refrained from taking on any professional commitments. As snowflakes gently descended upon the city, which had witnessed the inception of their love story, they sought solace in each other's embrace within the confines of their Tribeca apartment. The outside world faded away as they prioritized their relationship, sharing moments that illustrated the depth of their connection amid the impending sadness. This chapter of their lives becomes a testament to love's power, illustrating how, in the face of time's inevitable passage, togetherness remains the most cherished gift of all. During a challenging period, the actress stood by Cazale, attending every medical radiation and chemotherapy appointment. This time was marked by a deep devotion, showcasing her unwavering commitment to a man whose health was gradually declining. Al Pacino, reflecting on the love he witnessed, expressed how overwhelming it was to see her in such an act of love. As the inevitable approached, the couple created a protective bubble around themselves, shielding their hearts from the harsh realities of Cazale's deteriorating condition. The actress felt so intimately connected that she admitted she was so close that she didn't notice the gradual decline. Their bond was a testament to love's power, illustrating how they navigated this poignant journey together, finding solace in each other's presence amidst the struggles they faced. The strength of their relationship shone brightly, even in the face of adversity, highlighting the profound impact of love during life's most challenging moments. As the cold reality of life began to encroach, their shared cocoon became a refuge for the actress and John Cazale. This sanctuary was shattered in March 1978 when Cazale's health deteriorated, leading to his admission to a cancer treatment hospital. The inevitable unfolded in the early hours of March 12th, when the doctor solemnly announced that he was gone. In a heart-wrenching narrative, the actress captured the profound sorrow that enveloped her at just 28 years old. In a desperate attempt to defy the irreversible, she pounded on Cazale's chest, engulfed in sobs. In a fleeting moment, he opened his eyes and weakly reassured her, saying, "It's all right." With a gentle closure of his eyes, he succumbed to the inevitability of life's end. Her first call after this devastating loss was to Cazale's brother, Stephen. "Through tears," she lamented, "I tried." Reflecting on Cazale's unique essence, she remarked that he was unlike anyone she had ever met, highlighting his humanity and compassion. Al Pacino echoed these sentiments, describing Cazale as both an acting partner and an older brother, emphasizing his grounded nature and the reality he brought to their craft. All he wanted was to act next to him for the rest of his life. A year after John Cazale's passing, the actress spoke openly about the deep impact his death had on her life during an interview. She expressed that the loss was still very present in her mind, forcing her to confront her own mortality. This realization changed her perspective on life. Following this difficult time, she sought solace by retreating to a friend's home in Canada. However, She soon returned to face the unexpected eviction from the loft she had shared with Cazale. The daunting task of packing up their shared memories was overwhelming, but her brother came to help, accompanied by his friend, sculptor Don Gummer. Although their connection did not spark immediately, it didn't take long for feelings to develop. As Gummer traveled, they began communicating through letters, and upon his return, she found comfort in his apartment. During this challenging period, she also took on the demanding role in the film Kramer vs. Kramer, which would earn her the first Oscar of her remarkable career. Gummer later reflected on how he tried to support her through her grief, and quickly realized he was falling in love with her. Hailing from Louisville, Kentucky, Gummer was raised among 5 brothers, which shaped his artistic journey that spanned from Indiana to Boston, ultimately leading him to Yale in 1973. That year marked a significant milestone for him with his inaugural solo art show. In the early 1970s, he was married to a woman named Peggy, and during this time, he extended his support to the grieving actress. This gesture would have a profound impact on both their lives. 6 months after their initial encounter, a pivotal moment unfolded when the actress and Gummer were wed. They exchanged vows in the garden of her parents' home in September 1978. Despite friends questioning whether the union was a rebound, her mother expressed deeper concerns, pondering what her daughter was thinking. The swift marriage strained the actress's relationship with her mother, but any reservations were proven unfounded. The actress, then 29 years old, expressed that she had not gotten over John's death, but felt she had to go on living, and Gummer showed her how to do that. During their wedding, the actress, now 74, embarked on a remarkable journey that has led her to carve an illustrious career in the film industry. She has amassed countless awards, including 3 Oscars, making her the most nominated actress of all time. Her accolades include 2 British Academy Film Awards, 9 Golden Globe Awards, and 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards. In 2016, she was honored with the Cecil B. DeMille Award for her significant contributions to filmmaking. Gummer, now 76, has played a steadfast role in the background, serving as a constant presence marked by an unfamiliar figure and a warm, humorous smile. Their union lasted 45 years, and despite their separation for more than 6 years, as confirmed by a representative, their connection endures, characterized by mutual care. Their last public appearance together took place at the 2018 Academy Awards, showcasing the bond they continue to